What is going on, entertainment? So Sarah Crypto with another video. This time we're doing a Not as TV town hall. Before I get started, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let me know what you guys think about this video, okay? So y'all, TikTok has been really the issue with the Not as TV girlies. That is where the trouble is really beginning to start. Hopefully Trump don't take action and really take away TikTok. Well, it's not really Trump because he wants to keep TikTok, but the government doesn't take TikTok. Because if so, where y'all gonna go? They gonna move over to the YouTube. Or better yet, they finna go to Bigo. Okay? So Andre and Kobe usually host like a TikTok live after the shows to sort of like an after show where they have like the cast members come on and kind of talk about the show, interview them, and one of those TikToks caused a lot of controversy. And I'm not gonna lie, am I the only one who think like and Cashy would be a little cute if they were boot up, because this was giving my boo. Ooh, ooh, da, 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 da. Boy, you should know that I got you on my mind. You see it admire. I just want to know. It was giving a little bit of my boo. Just a little bit. Like, Cashy was giving like, Aunt, that's my nigga. That's my bottom. You feel me? That's my bottom bitch. Just a little bit. That's just how I feel.
No, you talking about the supporters.
I'm talking about everybody, and I'm talking about Landon. Everybody in Landon. Girl, Landon, swerve. You wouldn't be so unbothered so bad. Only reason you unbothered is because you get unbeat. You get beat.
No.
Every time you ever you got you really only one like
you only one Troy.
You ain't won that many on that CV, boy. You not like that. You only won a couple. Shut up. Let me talk. No, wait. I'm finna. Let me smooth your teeth. Let me expose who you are. The only reason
who I am.
The only I am. Shut up. Are you gonna let me talk?
No, you know.
Babe, you won a couple on that TV. No
Which
shame.
ones,
Not
Which
just
ones
to you, not hating on you. I think you're a very good TV personality. Your confessionals are hilarious. You be spot on. You be on point. I even told Ant he read out of y'all. Did I not?
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, no. Long story short, only thing that I feel about you is that you honestly feel like. I just feel like you feel like you more than what you are. You don't like that. You not that good of.
Right.
No shade. You three people. You won like on that STV. No shade. You don't that good. I don't either. So I'm not saying that I'm Floyd Mayweather, but you don't that good either. None of us that good. We all like we MMA.
Okay, so after a lot of these lives had happened, Landon even has his, I guess, on after show on TikTok. Y'all, I want y'all to drop in the comments if y'all want me to bring back the Not as TV after show. Not because Landon doing it. I've been doing after show, so don't even try to do no weird shit, y'all. The reason why I'm saying is because my schedule's gonna. I can't say. Okay. After a certain period of time, my schedule's gonna free up, but there may be a period of time I'm gonna be on. So yeah, when it does free up, do y'all want the .TV after show back? Because if that's the case, it's lit. And we're probably going to end up doing it on Monday nights instead of Sunday nights because of the Zeus. So let me know if y'all want that back. I know I used to do them and I stopped, but it really was fine. Okay. When it comes to Landon versus Cashy and Ant, I just feel like Landon has met his match when it comes to Cashy. Like, that's the one person that's not going to take Landon's crap. Is Cashy. Okay. But Ant, I feel like, kind of uses Cashy as like a bodyguard to sort of help him in certain situations so that way he can say and do certain things. Okay. And of course, this argument between this live and Landon's live, y'all already know what they do. They go say, Landon, you got the ish. Okay. He got to post the test results. I feel bad for Landon. Like, every time he gets into an argument, they throw that in his face and he got to go over there to show us, the mic chart. Like, it's just like, God damn, I'll be sick and tired of that. And y'all, apparently Ma ended up reading the hell out of Ant and Cashy. Y'all was sending me all these posts that Ma is an entertainer. I'm not shocked. Hi, Ma. Okay. How about you take me out to Benihana's? Anyways, I'm just saying, like, y'all gotta understand. I know this. You feel me? A lot of these people that I do cover on this show, they watch me. A lot of them may not repost me, may not, share my videos, but I know that they watch. Okay. And I knew this for a fact too. When Almond went on there and literally stole something I said on YouTube, I'm like, I gotta just start copying everything that I say on this bitch. But thank you for the repost, Maul. Now he got on there and really read the fuck out of Ant and Cashy.
They're calling the kettle black. I just like that. Let me tell you something real fast. They're sitting over there drunk in somebody else's house. That they both have talked about. They're sitting over in the bathroom that they have both talked about like a dog. And me talking about me. But Cashy's never home because his feet hangs off his bed. He's always in somebody else's home. Every time you see Cashy live, ask Cashy, why you not home in your own house? Every time I'm live, I'm in my own residence where I pay rent at. I'm in my own shit where you got so much money, and it's like, what are we talking about?
I will say, Ma has a point, and I'm not talking about in Cashy in general. I'm talking about just people in general. The girls be having a whole lot to say, but be living with their mama. I'm sorry. Bitch, you can't be criticizing me and you stay with your mom. I know, the economy is hard and all that, but it's like, you feel me? Like, we're on two different levels. We really are. I'm doing enough off the strength of me.
You always in somebody else's bed. You always in somebody else's house, and you wrong and you stink. I'm not arguing with nobody that stink. They're calling the kettle black.
Okay, now I will say this: Love and War reunion is just gonna be straight war. Okay, ain't no love in none of it. Okay, now let's talk about Isaiah. Why did you not put Sweet Japanese versus Big Ivory and Lori in Mean Girls? So he finally dropped the clip and it went viral. It's all over the internet. We see Big Ivory coming up in there looking like George Washington with this red wig literally sitting on the top of her head. Danye over there getting in the paint. That's the first time we've seen Danye fight before, don't get me wrong, but like that's the first time I really seen her like square up. Like usually she do Danye do what I call the sneaking run. She's sneaking and she kind of run and kind of jiggle up out of there. Like she did it on the auditions with that girl. Like this time we really see her square up. So I was like, whoa, this is what shocked me is Kayla, okay? Because I thought you was on back. What happened to you being on back? Because it wasn't giving back life. It was giving quiet life. My whole thing is like, stuff like this is what make these friendships go bad because now people and the fans, because half of these fans are really kids, they're gonna get in the comments, they're gonna say, oh, Sweet Jab, that girl not your real friend, she talking about you, she let Big Ivory hit on you, Lori, she let Ivory pop you in the mouth, and then they're gonna end up believing it. Next thing you know, Lori and Kayla gonna end up falling out. I just see it happening. Like, I'm Mr. Cleo. I done predicted so many things. I just foresee that in the future. Okay. Now she did address why she was so quiet. Shout out to Messy Auntie TV. Okay, that's my bookie butt. Okay, that's this.
Or whatever. Motherfuckers keep being funny why Kayla was so quiet. First of all, I read all my page on girl shit. Second of all, they had their own beef before Party even walked into the house. That was already going to be a rumble. Third of all, I grew up with Danye, so I didn't even want them fighting anyway, so I stayed out of it. They had a rumble. They got down where they was mad at. What was there for me to do? For me? Like, fuck, everybody was running their own face. When we walked in that house, we made it clear that I'm going to run my own face. I don't need nobody helping me with nothing. At the end of the day, I'm loyal to who the fuck I fuck with at the end of the day, and my bitches know that. So it really does not matter what y'all say. But like I said, like, quiet. For what? Bitch, I already read 7 pages. The fuck are y'all talking about? Like, y'all just saying anything. Yeah, I've been asleep or whatever. Motherfuckers keep being funny why Kayla was so quiet. First of all, I read all my page on girl shit. Second of all, they had their own beef before Party even walked into the house.
Okay, so apparently she done grew up with Danye. Everybody done grew up with Danye. Okay, I wouldn't say she's wrong for like not jumping in there, but I feel like she should have maybe tried to stop them from fighting because it seemed like she was spooked. I was like, whoa. I kind of felt bad for Sweet Japanese. That bitch turned you into Sweet Savory. Like Ivory was eating her left, right, and center. And so was Tanya. I was like, damn. Somebody in the comments said that Sweet Japanese fight like she don't know where to fight at. Bitch, when I tell y'all I screamed. Listen, y'all gotta put some respect on Sweet Japanese name, okay? The bitch, she's gonna at least really get out there, Sweet Japanese. So you can't really say too much about her, to be honest. So just shout out to her for having the bravery of really doing something, okay? Now that Deja Vu has ended, they're trying to, I guess, figure out who's gonna be on this next cast. Feels certain people should be on there, and I'm just gonna give my opinion on who I think should return. Female and male wise, I feel like it should be DTB, J Galore, Mel, and LaRue. And those should be the only 4 returning. And the reason why I say this is because I don't think Naj is good for Deja Vu. And the reason why is because, like, I don't feel like she'll ever enjoy herself on any of these shows. Like, I guess she gets in these situations and she has to fight and stuff like that, but it's like, I don't know. Like, I just feel like she's suited still best for like a Young and Reckless. I still don't think that she should have never left Young and Reckless. I feel like Young and Reckless fit her a lot more, and it made more sense. Her being on Deja Vu, it was like off. I guess that's why I think season 3 wasn't that good, because of the casting. If we really want to be honest, when it comes to males returning, it should be all men. Chinks, Muffin Man, because we need to know the tea about what Muffin Man said. You come here, Muffin Man. You over there looking like Billy. Muffin Man. You hear me? Who else? I would even say both Dawns. And then that dreadhead nigga from Girls Trip. Because he fine. Let's see. And he got beef with one of the Dawns. So that'll be interesting to see what happens. Okay? That's just how I feel about who should be like returning and stuff like that. And they should, of course, add some new cast to it. But what was also missing this season, they were missing like a celebrity cat. Because usually each season they had like a celebrity, like second season it was Lil Boosie's son. First season was sort of like a little bit Sydney Star. I guess you would consider her like the biggest star out of them all. Third season, we didn't really have that person. Like, not everybody know who the heck Dime Rex was. Like, y'all should have added like a known influencer, celebrity person. Because I just don't think Dime fit that category. That's how I feel. Okay. Okay, shout out to Ant, because Ant, y'all, is tired of y'all trying to expose him and say that he DL and he wanted to garage, but he went out there on the rainbow floor and let it be known. I'm coming out. I want the world to know how to let it show. Okay, a lot of people make fun of Ant, but it's like people really don't talk about how hard it is to really come out, especially when you don't have the family that really supports you and backs you up. So besides all the Not As TV shit, it's a deeper reason why he really ain't really want to come out. I ain't gonna get on here and tell his business, but I told you I know his business. So it's like, that's why I don't be going in too hard on Buddy Boy, because it's like, yeah. He posted that. He said, y'all can stop making it seem like I'm hiding something, y'all. Can't stop making it seem like I'm any less than the nigga I always been. Only difference is I can have your father or your mother. It's not a secret. I'm openly telling y'all the door's been open. I was raised by a gay mother. My family knows and support me. My friends know and support me. But for some reason, y'all need a PSA every time I jump on this app here. Y'all got it. Me walking in my truth. Okay. Shout out to Ant for that. All right. I did see a recent video. He was on there and he said it was a cast member. And they asked him what would he do if they were on the cast, and he said, "Oh, if they were on the cast, oh, like, you know, he's about to suck some cock." I'm like, wow, you feel me? So that little stuff, people started to make that a thing. So it's good that he made that post, because the Not TV fans do run with that, as if he hasn't literally admitted that on Instagram Live because he told us what happened between him and Maul. Okay? Now, Cashy and Duke, y'all, is something that we may see on Deja Vu. That's another person I feel like should be added to Deja Vu is Cashy. Although he's a little wild, I just feel like it would make sense for him to be on there. Oh, and another person I feel like should return is Joyce. I forgot to mention that. That's another person I feel like should return.
Like, I don't know why he said
apparently has an issue with Duke because Duke feels like, you know, he's the Duchess of Now That's TV and thinks that, you know, Cash was getting a little bit too drunk around him and was saying certain things. So he want that fade. Apparently. Okay. He apparently wants to get even in the ring with him at that. Maybe we may see that on the next round of Who Wanna Fight. All right. I still think Duke gonna win though. That nigga is a trained professional. Duke should not be boxing no nigga. Did y'all see what he did to Gucci upside his head in that boxing match? No. Cashy, don't box that nigga. You don't have no weapons that you could use in that ring besides your fist. You may be tall and long like a motherfucker, but that nigga is trained. You hear me? That's not even fair. Ain't no pool sticks to grab. Ain't no shoes to beat the nigga up with. Cashy might fuck around and take the gloves off and just start whacking him upside the head with it.
Me and him got into it at Rich Day's birthday party. We was play fighting, and I guess I hit him too hard. So I asked him, I said, well, Rich Day's birthday party was December 13th, which was damn near finna be coming up on a month ago in a minute. And why you didn't say nothing then? Why you got an issue now? So he all like, oh, it wasn't even necessarily the play fighting. It was just the things that we said to each other. So I'm like, well, I don't remember. He was like, yeah, well, you need.
By the way, Duke is extremely sensitive. Like, I'll peep that. Like, you are very, like, sensitive. How do you go from play fighting to wanting to fade?
Start getting drunk, and I said, well, I'm never going to stop doing that. So let's not even be delusional. Let's start there, not stopping. 2, I don't remember us ever having an issue, but I mean, if you want to have one, it's on you. So he said that he want to box me. So I said, I don't mind. I really don't mind boxing him. But my only thing is you are in shape. You're professionally, like, I'm not even going to say professionally trained, but you've been training, you work out, you do all of that. So that's cool. Not worried about none of that. Still going to go in there and give it my all. But my only thing is I need to be compensated just for even showing up. I'm not finna, like, because it's always a possibility that he will win. Like, this is what.
No shade, Cashy, he will win. I don't know if y'all Duke is low-key an undercover serial killer. He just hasn't done it yet. Like, I see it in that nigga eyes. Let's continue.
What you do, you box. I've never even put on a pair of boxing gloves ever in my life. So this is going to be the first time that I even do something like that. So I want to be compensated. And Duke is
okay. Now Duke went on a blog and basically clarified that the main reason he's mad is because of, can I guess, TikTok, of course. Apparently, Cashy said something about him on TikTok that he didn't appreciate, and that's why he really want that fade. I would like to see that boxing match though, just to see how maybe if Cashy's hype may come through on the match, but I still think Duke gonna take that W in that match. Let me know what y'all think down below and leave your thoughts below. Bye, babies.
No personal thing.